Long before this Colgan Air crash outside Buffalo in February, the NTSB was warning airlines about the dangers of fatigue, especially at regional airlines where lower paid, often less experienced pilots fly heavier schedules.
Without a doubt, the single largest thing that makes it difficult to get enough rest is that they fly us very hard.
Captain David RYTER has flown for a regional airline for 10 years.
What I felt in terms of fatigue is coming in on the last flight of my sequence and feeling slow, feeling not very sharp, and landed and known that I'm glad that's the last flight for me because that's the end of my rope. I can't go any further than this.
The NTSB found fatigue played a role in at least 250 airline accident deaths over the last 15 years, including this crash of an American Connection jet stream in 2004. The pilots were at the end of a 15-hour workday. The pilot in this Delta Connection crash was suffering from insomnia, while the flight crew in this Northwest Airlink crash was on its 6th leg of the day. In the case of Colgan Air, the pilot had slept in the crew room the night before the flight.
We weren't fatigued. We were able to react very quickly.
Jeff Skiles was co-pilot of U.S. Airways Flight 1549, the so-called Miracle on the Hudson. His union is pushing Congress to reduce the number of consecutive duty hours that airlines can schedule pilots from 16 down to 12.
Do you really want to be flying with a pilot who's on that 15th or 16th hour of duty, shooting an approach at night in bad weather, when clearly he's going to be tired?
We will have a new rule.
The FAA's new administrator pledged today to change pilot rest regulations.
We're going to have a tough decision to make, and I don't mind making it.
But he has his work cut out for him, due in part to pressure from airlines. The rules have gone unaltered since the 1940s. Nancy Cordes, CBS News, Washington.